Welcome to Show and Tell on the Voodoo Garden channel. My name's Ray, I am your host, and this is my safari hat. Well, it's supposed to be a safari hat, but I don't know, I just look like a mentally challenged cowboy. So, let me show you something. This is from Elaine, and Elaine liked the Voodoo Garden channel so much, and the Praxis channel, but she sent me some recipes. And I think she's trying to give me the idea that maybe I should do another cooking video. What do you think? I love cooking, and I was hoping everybody might want to see another cooking video. Tell me in the comment section if you want me to cook something, okay? And, what the heck. Tell me what you want me to cook. Oh God, I hope it's not a roast pig. Okay, but anyway, thank you Elaine for the recipes. I'm going to cook 2 of these in the next week. This was sent to me by Brian. Hey Brian. Brian sent me a padded envelope, and the padding is falling out because the post office did another Chuck Norris on it. So, ooh, I can't show you what's in here though, because this is a gift from Brian. Oh God, from Brian to you, and I'm going to give this to you later. And this as well. This is from Donna. This is from Brian. They wanted me to give you all something, but I'm not going to give it to you now. Later. But I promise. And then this is from Mr. Rodriguez. This literally had me laughing for 5 minutes. He sent me snakes. Remember I was talking on a previous video about lighting snakes on the 4th of July and how it brought back a lot of memories from when I was a kid? He thought he'd take me back to my childhood again, so now I have glowworms, colored snakes, and black snakes. So I'm going to be torching these things in my backyard and probably scaring the heck out of my chickens, but I don't care. Thanks, Mr. Rodriguez. I would say what his name is, but he only put R. So, thank you, R. This last thing is from Ray, that's me. I sent them to myself because I couldn't resist. They were on sale for $2.50, and I got them from Gurney's. Yeah, I know, Gurney's blows, but every now and then they have a sale and I couldn't resist. Take a look at what I got. I saw these online and I couldn't resist. Take a look. Whoa! Isn't that beautiful? These are called calypso beans. They're a bean, and they grow a bean plant, but they look like little orcas, don't they? Little orca whales. They also are called the yin-yang bean because they're like half and half, kind of like the yin-yang sign. But they're also called cow beans, and you'll find these in joke packages where you can grow your own dairy cow because they look like a little dairy cow. But they're basically just black and white beans, and they grow a bush bean that grows all of these beans. They come in a pea pod, and you can eat them. They're actually, aside from all of the normal beans, peas, things like that, I have a few odd things growing upstairs, and I wanted to show you. This you've seen before. This is called Butch Tea Scorpion Pepper, one of the hottest peppers on earth. Not the hottest, but who cares? You know, when you're dealing with fire, it doesn't matter what the degree is, you're going to get burned. This is called a scorpion pepper, and it's a very low growing so far, very low growing pepper. The stem is only about 1.5 inches tall, but it's doing phenomenally well. I'm going to grow these until they get the peppers, dry the peppers, and then give away the seeds in the 2013 seed giveaway. So I have these, and I also have the ghost pepper, which is the Butcholokia. So I'm going to have scorpion and Butcholokia seeds to give away in the 2013 seed giveaway. Stay tuned for. Moving right along, this is a peanut. Yeah, it's nothing really too awful bizarre or exotic, but how many people do you know are growing a peanut plant in their house? I'm going to take this outside this year and grow peanuts. The way peanuts grow is actually pretty strange. They grow this really nice plant, and then they get a flower. It's this little tiny flower that really doesn't look like much. And then the flower dies, and you think, oh, sad. But the little stem that had the flower actually turns down and then goes down towards the ground and pushes that dead flower underneath the soil. And when it pushes underneath the soil, it grows a peanut. That's how peanuts grow. People think that peanuts grow from the actual roots of the peanut plant. They really don't. They grow from that little stem that the peanut plant jams into the soil. So that's what the flower does. It flowers, makes a little stem, pushes it into the soil. Bingo, you got a peanut. Okay, next in the voodoo garden is the jujube tree. These, I believe, get about, I don't know, 30 feet tall, 40, 50, who knows. My roof is only 6 feet tall, so anything over that is just crazy. But I'm going to try to grow this monster tree in my house as a short bonsai type shrub. So stay tuned, and it's not going to be instant, but over the years this plant is going to shape up to be a gnarly little delicious fruit bearing tree here in my upstairs grow room. This plant is called a double purple angel's trumpet. It's also known as datura. I'm growing a white angel's trumpet upstairs, and you've probably seen that before. This one's a little bit different. So this is going to be a beautiful addition up here in the grow room. One thing I want to warn you is that if you ever grow a datura or angel's trumpet, keep it away from children, keep it away from pets. It is extremely deadly. Do not have this around children or pets. I grow this only because I appreciate the flowers, and I will probably save the seeds. Anybody that likes the look of these flowers, I'm probably going to be giving away seeds in the 2013 seed giveaway. I ordered these online because I just love the look of the flower. So if anybody likes what they see when it's growing up here, let me know when the 2013 seed giveaway comes up. I'll be more than happy to share the seeds with you. This pepper is what I call the ancient sweet pepper, and somebody sent me some seeds. It's a long red pepper, and it's sweet. It's an heirloom. It's a beautiful pepper, very delicious, great for grilling, great for preserving. I'm growing this inside until the last frost, then I'm going to take it outside. I've been chopping it back, but as you can see, I kind of lost the race, and it's starting to put out flowers, but that's not why I wanted to show this to you. There are some things that might happen with your pepper plants, and you may think that it has something that it doesn't. I'm going to zoom in as close as I can with this because I want to show you something that's going on with these leaves. Let me flip this leaf over and show you what I have. And generally when you turn over your leaf and you see this, your first reaction might be, oh my God, I got spider mites, throw this thing out, get the spray, let's nuke these things and get them off my plant. That will fool you. This is why I have a magnifying glass. And it's a regular magnifying glass, but it also has a super magnifier right here. Turns out this is not spider mites on the bottom sides of these leaves. It's what's called pepper leaf edema. Pepper leaf edema happens when you have a watering issue. If you water your plants at night and they're inside and the humidity's high, the pepper plant can't transpire the water out. What'll happen is it stores it in the cells of the leaves and sometimes the stems, and those cells expand like water balloons and they become a little bit large, and the leaf will start curling and looking a little bit creepy. And then when the water goes away, you have these collapsed cells, and that's what gives you the little white dots. It's kind of like busting a vessel. And this may make your plant look like crap, but not to fear, your plant will outgrow it. All you have to do is stop watering it at night. Only water it in the morning when it needs it. I love this thing. This is a carrot. I planted it from seeds given to me by Luke at the MI Gardener channel, and they're supposedly ancient seeds from somewhere, a museum or something like that, and they're doing phenomenally well. I wanted to do an update on this because people have asked, what happened to that old carrot? The old carrot is doing fine, and the old carrot is putting out new growth every day. As it puts out new growth, the old growth goes down, and then when it starts shriveling up, I trim it off, and it is growing extremely well. Take a look at the center of that. And I've pushed the dirt aside before. It's got a big old honking fat carrot underneath there. It's tempting to just yank this sucker up and eat it, but I'm not growing it for the carrot. I'm growing it for the seeds so that once I have more carrot seeds, I can start giving them away, and people can be growing this ancient, unknown heirloom carrot from way back in ye old days. It's called the microtom, and it's supposed to be the smallest tomato plant on earth. Let's do a comparison. Tomato plant, raised finger. What use is this? I mean, I guess if you were going to grow a tomato plant on the dash of your car, this is useful, but otherwise I really don't see any use for a plant that is quite this small. Okay, I think that pretty much does it for my safari on the Voodoo Garden channel. Thanks for joining me. My name's Ray. Talk to you soon. Bye.